Players in the education sector in the coastal region assembled in Mombasa, Kilifi, Lamu, Kwale, Taita Taveta, Voi and Tana River, the 6 counties making up the region, all represented in the discussion on the Form 1 enrollment crisis in the area. In 2018, Coast registered the lowest turnout in Form 1 in the country. This despite the countrywide launch of the free day secondary education program at a cost of 29 billion shillings.
Unapata kwamba inakuwa ni rahisi kuchangia maharusi, kuchangia mambo tofauti, lakini ikifika ni mambo ya elimu inakuwa tunajikokota. Sasa inabakia kila kitu kinawachiwa ni serikali au ni viongozi waliochaguliwa. Kwa hivyo ni jukumu letu sisi sote kama wapwani kusisitiza ya kwamba ni lazima tujitahidi, tujikakamue, tubadilishe attitude yetu, tupeleke watoto shuleni.
The situation now calling for radical measures, the government has now launched a program to boost enrollment in secondary schools at the coast. As the Wednesday deadline for joining Form 1 lapsed, the government also extended the reporting window in the region to Monday next week.
We have agreed that we are going to have an operation to Peleka Watoto Shuleni in coast, which starts today. And following the directive by the President that the national government administration be involved from the regional commissioner to the assistant chief, working with local county leadership.
The situation a blow to the government's plan for 100% transition from primary to secondary education. The ministry was aiming to have all the more than 900,000 candidates who sat their KCPE in 2017 transition to secondary school. Sources at the meeting with local leaders say high poverty levels, poor infrastructure and insecurity in Lamu and Kilifi counties were cited as some of the reasons for the poor enrollment. There were reports of students whose fees have been paid by the government under the free schooling program, but their parents say they cannot afford school uniforms. In some schools like Madago Secondary School in Kwale County, only 2 out of 90 students had reported to the institution by Tuesday evening. Across the country, about 330,000 students out of 930,000 had not reported to school by Friday last week, the ministry setting out to establish the cause of the poor turnout. The Ministry of Education also unveiled plans to relocate Mamangina Girls Secondary School, a national school, to Shimolatewa, a move aimed at enabling it to expand and accommodate more facilities for students. A sum of 100 million shillings has been set aside for the exercise. The enrollment drive will continue through the weekend, with the ministry scheduled to meet to assess the progress again on Monday, after which it will announce the next step. Wilkisa Nyabwa, Citizen TV, Mombasa County.